People caring for people. Compassion. That's the foundation Gotham was built on. And I have proudly built Goth Corp on that same foundation. That's why we're called the People Company. Thank you so much. Please.
Mr. Boyle seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce!
Hey,
I am blown away by your support.
it's well deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change it together, right?
Pardon me, Mr. Boyle. The press is waiting. This way,
I'd
please.
say the future is looking very, very bright for Gotham. Now, it's almost midnight, and you all know what that means. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going with the... Forget to pay your heating bill, Bruce?
Happy New Year, everybody! Where do you think you're going? Don't move! Take it easy!
Bring me Ferris Boyle.
Alfred, where's Ferris? Alfred.
Hold it right there! Yeah, got him! Butler's gone crazy.
Are you cowards afraid of an old man?
Just take it easy. Hope that vase wasn't worth something. Oh, look at the rich boy. So long, Bruce. Give me that one.
Are you okay?
I've been through worse. These are Penguin's men. What do they want with Ferris?
I'm not sure. They're being led by someone in a mechanized suit. I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well, you're no use to us dressed like that. You need to put on your other suit. The closest entrance to the Batcave is in the study.
There's Bruce. He'll help us. Bruce, do you have a minute? Someone said an iceberg just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that item in the wine cellar.
Right.
Be careful passing through the library, sir. Penguin's men have infiltrated the entire manor.
You keep out of harm's way. No more heroics.
These animals don't frighten me.
Alfred.
You'd better get to the wine cellar before I have to take on Penguin's entire gang myself.
Pay them to go away.
Just hide here and keep quiet. We'll be fine.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Where are the police? Has someone called 911?
Those men are armed. I'm going to have to take them down quietly if I don't want to get shot.
Don't forget, I called dibs on those pearls. I've taken them before we torch this place. Here! I got him! I got him!
Just smash the barrel. Penguin wants it all smashed.
Why's Penguin so eager to bust it away, man?
Wayne's ruined the cobblepots back in the day. So he says.
Makes sense. You don't get to the top without stepping on a few heads, you know what I mean?
Ain't nothing back here except more wine. Bordeaux. Is that expensive?
It's not Bordeaux, it's Bordeaux.
Oh, sorry. Bordeaux. Is that expensive or what?
We're inside Wayne Manor, doofus. It's all expensive.
So why's Penguin got us working with this Mr. Freeze? Why do you think? Did you see that ice wave?
You mean freeze, folks?
Hell no. We help
Bruce.
Sir, if you'd come out of that cave more than once a week, you'd know that the Batcave entrance is in the wine cellar's tasting room. Look for the statue. Watch yourself in that tunnel, sir. It's still suffering from the damage our visitor did on Christmas Eve.
Contain the ongoing protests that have rocked the city since Christmas Day.
Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your mechanized man. These hooligans are calling him Mr. Freeze. You might consider donning your extreme environment suit.
The XE suit? It's not ready for deployment.
Oh dear, I hear helicopters. More penguin brutes. Do hurry.
I don't have time to prep the XE suit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it. I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do.
Sir, before you ask, the formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve has degraded into dust.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze. I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but...
Hey, it's the butler!
Alfred! Alfred! no signal from Alfred. I'd better find another way into the library.
You're lying, old man. That book was over 1,200 years old. So what? Who wants some more?
Damn it,
Keep your
Alfred.
silly jade statue then, and I'm sure your employer will enjoy the hundreds of dollars it will garner on the black.
Hey, old timer. I always...
You burned several $100,000 of 20th century China, but by all means, be sure to get your due.
Think he's right about...
Hell no. Thinks he can trick us out of fencing this statue. Bet you it's worth 1,000. Let's just finish this job and get out of here.
What turned your boss's skin?
Freeze! He ain't our boss. He wants our thing. Hey, motorboat. What? Oh, right. I met this guy, have you?
Is he going to kill Ferris?
Probably. You seen his eyes? He don't look like a happy fellow. Hey, yeah, I know, but... Okay, now, I ain't the geniuses. We need more guys!
I have to get these people to safety, but the Wayne Crest is blocking the exit.
Please, the crest is blocking the way out. You have to move it so we can escape.
This way.
That was amazing. You just picked those goons apart. Shh, quiet! They've got Ferris Boyle in the next room. I think they're going to kill him.
Thank you for the rescue, Batman. But I believe the young miss said that Mr. Boyle needs your help.
Sir, are you all right?
Thanks to you, the hero of Christmas Eve come to rescue us from the...
Can I trust you'll get these people to safety?
Of course. Now that you've dealt with most of these hooligans,
You should restore power to your sprinkler system to deal with these fires.
not to worry. I won't allow Wayne Manor to burn to the ground.
You know, you really should do an exclusive with me. The people want to know what you're all about.
I've got more important things to do.
This is important. You've become a hot issue for this city. You need to state for the record what you're trying to accomplish.
My actions state that loud and clear.
So are you here to stop this Mr. Freeze? Save Ferris Boyle?
What is happening to this damn city?
Are you here to stop these maniacs? What could these men possibly want from Ferris? He's such a sweet guy.
Don't do this.
Crazy! Tee him up!
heard about you.
I have no quarrel with you.
Then you crashed the wrong party.
Freeze? What do you want with me?
I just require a moment of your time.
Let me go! Help! Help me!
It looks like Freeze isn't the only one with a cryogenic weapon. This door is frozen shut. I'll need to enter the ballroom through the balcony. Chopper's going.
How the hell did that get here so fast? It don't matter now. We bagged the boy, trashed the place, and our frozen friend made his escape. That's mission accomplished in my book.
I too. Time to count.
Where is he taking Ferris?
I don't know. I promise.
Do you have any idea how many of your friends I sent to the hospital on Christmas Eve?
Look, one of Penguin's dealers. He's doling out the weapons Freeze gave us. He must know. We were supposed to meet up in South Gotham.
You can meet up in the emergency room instead.
South Gotham. I hope Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
8-2 dispatch, confirming that code 3. Looks like these anarchy fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Roger 8-2. Continue to monitor. Do not engage without backup.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those anarchy followers, but first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
should be showing up any minute. Ah, Rusty got him good with that freeze. Ryo got him. Back up before Rusty throws him off. That's why you
Dispatch 6-2. Request status. 701 Company.
Everybody keep sharp.
Finding Penguin's dealer is the key to finding Freeze. I should scan this area for clues that might tell me where he went. Whatever this substance is, it's slowly shutting his systems down, putting him into cryostasis. I won't be able to safely remove him from the ice without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit. The officer just chanced upon Penguin's men. He wasn't equipped to deal with this cryotech, but the cryo gun was leaking. If I hurry, this trail will lead me right to Penguin's men. Then I can make them tell me where this tech came from. Alfred, Penguin's men are using cryogenic weapons to encase innocent people in ice. I'm going to need the thermal gloves and the XE suit to break them free.
I'll get to work immediately, sir. Any idea where these weapons are coming from?
I'll get that answer when I catch up with Penguin's dealer.
what?
Oh no!
Scientist to you?
Oh, I'm just asking.
Quit asking and just...
Him! Take him out! You seeing this?
Get off your asses and get over there! Here's my best shot! Oh, man! Break out the champagne, boys! I think it's gonna be a very, very good year.
I look like a damn scientist to you?
Oh, I'm just asking.
Quit asking.
This. Give it to him. Come on, let's...
We're gonna choke you with that cake! He'll never... Wanna run?
Oh, this is bad.
Where's Freeze?
You think I know?
You plan on celebrating the New Year in traction?
Okay. He made a deal with Penguin. Weapons in exchange for some stiff. Ferris Boyle. He's in GothCorp last I saw.
You're lying. GothCorp doesn't make weapons.
What? No, GothCorp, I swear! Look, I've got the entry codes!
I'll take those. It doesn't make sense. GothCorp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
I like the 7-3 status update. Delta 7-3, come in. Any available unit, possible 701 at Pioneer's Bridge. Any available unit, possible 701 at Pioneer's Bridge. Please respond.
Dispatch 5-5. We got no contact with units on the bridge.
Air 3, 1059 at Pioneer's Bridge. Possible 701.
Air 3 en route.
They get a better pair of gloves. Fingers feel like they're gonna snap right up.
Sure thing, boss.
What are you going to do with me?
You? Assuming your friend keeps cooperating, I'm sure we won't have to do anything, you know, drastic. This'll bring them.
Those men were armed. How'd you do that?
Where are they taking Ferris?
Mr. Boyle? They're heading to the propellant research wing. These guys have been raiding the whole facility.
Do you have the codes to this security door?
No, I don't have clearance. But my boss does. A bunch of them took him to the organics lab, through the lobby.
I'll make sure they don't hurt your boss. Get yourself to safety.
My boss has the codes you need. Those goons have them in the organics lab.
Is researching new types of super cool propellants to help launch our country and the world into the future. Whether it's satellite sensors that help farmers manage their crops, or preparing humanity for the colonization of Mars, GothCorp is on the bleeding edge of cryotechnology for the betterment of humanity. That's why we're called the People Company. The GothCorp Organics Lab is devoted to researching cellular cryogenics in plants. Applications of this research include the ability to grow food in inhospitable environments, and helps us keep donated organs viable for extended periods. The future is exciting here at the People Company.
I can't help this person without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit.
Told us you were the boss, so why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of sharing?
I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating.
I know, but we all got jobs, see? And my job? If I don't think you're telling me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons here. It's just plants, tissue research.
Yeah, you said.
Then, you believe me?
You know what? I do. I do believe it. To be honest, I just really love it.
Break out the champagne, boys! I think it's gonna be a very, very good year.
You were the boss, so why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of shit?
I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating.
I know. We all got jobs. My job? You do. I don't think you're telling me the truth.
I don't know here. It's just plants, tissue research.
Yeah,
Then, you believe me?
you know what? I do. I do believe you. But to be honest, I just really love my job. What is it?
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Come on!
Once Alfred has the XE suit prepped, I'll be able to come back and release this person.
crap! I saw you on GNN! You just saved my life!
You have codes I need to access the propellant research wing.
I do. Here. Take them. You're going to save Mr. Boyle, right?
It's not safe inside GothCorp. You need to get out of here.
Don't worry. I won't be hanging around. And, thanks, you know? Not just for me. For Gotham.
I should make sure that security guard is safe.
Security, please report to propellant research. Unauthorized access detected.
Alfred, how's work on the XC suit coming?
Slowly, sir.
I'm encountering ice formations impeding my progress.
The thermal gloves would certainly help you with that. I'm working as quickly as I can.
Keep me posted.
We gotta get the thing now. Where the hell's Fix? Supposed to be here with the security pass. No, that's where he's at. Why you asking us? We've all been with you.
Knock it off. Penguin's got trouble. If we don't get to him, that'll go double for us.
So what? I guess we wait. Oh, man!
You'll never get through us!
My boss has the codes you need. Those goons have them in the organics lab.
You're crazy. Listen, I don't want to be the guy who gets you on Let's figure out a way to get in there. This can't be real.
Fueling process initiated. Cryo pumps 1 through 4 engaged.
don't have access to this door. I need to find another way into the propellant facility.
Stage 1 fueling complete. Docking process initiated. Danger. Temperature anomaly detected in cryopump 4. Danger. Multiple breaches in coolant outtake detected. Security alert. Unauthorized activation of access panel D17. Security alert.
Give me Boyle, or I'll freeze this entire room.
Oh, I know you won't. Boyle's got the code you need, and I ain't giving him up unless I get what he's giving you.
What's behind this door is of no interest to you.
What I'm interested in is the weapons I was promised. I know you're holding out on me.
This will not end well for you.
Oh, I think you're confused about what exactly is about. Now, you again.
To me.
I'll give you one chance to let him go.
Threats are meaningless to a man who has lost everything.
You, this is your fault. You get me out of this!
What's Freeze after? Why does he need Boyle?
Boyle's got codes he needs to access some kind of super weapon. And now you let him have it!
That ice is the only thing saving you from getting the beating you deserve.
Yeah. Look, you ought to save our friend Mr. Boyle, yeah? But you'll never break through this ice. Gothcorp has a device. It's like a drill. A cryo drill.
Tell me where it is.
I had my men bring all our acquisitions to the My Alibi nightclub. For safekeeping, of course.
Then you better hope your men are still at My Alibi. If I want to break through this barrier of ice, I'd better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Emergency. Propellant research wing compromised. Initiate evacuation procedures immediately. Danger. Critical failure in stage 2.
I'll come back to help this person once I have my thermal gloves.
Maybe if we hold our breath. No, dumbass.
Without the XC suit, I'd never survive in that cloud of cryovapor.
I don't know, but you should start figuring it out since you're the one who brought us down here.
We just gotta stay calm and think of something.
Okay,
Hey, anybody got a flamethrower?
Feel like I just got punched in the brain.
The bat is here!
All the exits are sealed in ice.
He's going down! Yes! I'm asking for a raise. He's a machine! What are you waiting for?
Emergency. Propellant research wing compromised. Initiate evacuation procedures immediately.
They're in temporary cryostasis. I'll need my thermal gloves to safely release them.
Emergency. Please.
Once Alfred has the XE suit prepped, I'll be able to come back and release this person.
What? I'm no cryo-engineer, I'm just a guard.
Break the net! You better figure it out!
Your friends. They busted the security system on the exit to the lobby. We can escape.
No one's escaping! We get the papers! What are you a guard, an engineer, or a damn snow cone vendor? Fix this situation, or my friends and I are gonna fix you! Understand? I got
Okay.
the shot!
Just let me think. Where'd you come from? That was incredible!
Come with me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XE suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to my alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way.